Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck. It is April the 28th of 2025, and I do feel blessed to be here this morning, and I hope you're doing okay and enjoying this warm spring weather that we're getting now. Of course, you got to deal with the pollen, but I still love spring. Spring's a lovely time of year. Speaking of spring, yesterday morning, I killed my first copperhead of the season, and it was about 3 feet long, and it was right by my house. It was huge. Most of you guys know a few years ago, one of my children got bit. My baby got bit by a copperhead in our carport. I just want to let you know that the snakes are out. We do have a pretty strong population of venomous snakes here in Raven County, mainly the copperheads and the rattlesnakes. The rattlesnakes population has picked up in the last few years, I believe. It seems like copperheads have always been around here ever since I can remember. The biggest thing I want you to remember with those things is those animals breed through a population-based breeding system. So they put out a bunch of babies with the idea that a lot of those babies are going to die. You're okay to kill a poisonous snake around your house, okay? You're not going to affect the population of snakes in this world by killing one that could hurt you or your family. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with that. I do have a degree in biology, though. But anyway, I think it's reasonable to exterminate any kind of poisonous snake around your house. Now, if it's somewhere else or it's on government land, that's a different story. But if it's in your yard, I think it's reasonable to do that. And I'll talk to anybody about it. I'm not shy about that. All right. The next thing I want to talk to you about, and I'm stuck on this subject because I am making so much of a difference in some people's lives, and it's an opportunity actually for you to make a difference in somebody's life too. In other words, I can get you involved with this, okay? And what it is the coronary calcium score. That coronary calcium score tells me the presence or lack of heart calcifications around your arteries around the heart, which is where you can put that with heart attacks, okay? And what I'm trying to do is trying to figure out who's at high risk for heart attacks, using some of the conventional methods we have of doing it, but throwing this in there too, which gives us a lot more data. So what I'll ask of you is, if you want to be a part of this changing people's lives, if you want to help me save lives, you can recommend this test to people if they meet these criteria. If they're over 40, they have any kind of high risk issues, like they're extremely overweight, do they smoke cigarettes, do they have high blood pressure or diabetes, or do they have a family history of heart disease or early heart disease? So those are the only criteria that we need to suggest this test. It's given, you can get one in Habersham and you can get one in Angel. They're about the same price, about $99 to $110. The only deal is you need a doctor's order to be able to get these tests. So if you can recommend it to your family members or friends or whoever's in this group, I'd recommend it. It's just you got to find a place that give them the order. Now, we will definitely give you an order. If you come and see us and get established with you, I'll give you an order that day. And I'm not making any money off this. The only thing I'm doing is saving lives, which is really exciting for me. Okay, is what I really enjoy doing. So you can recommend to those people. You can have them send them here. I do think the other clinicians in town, or if you ask for one of these tests, most clinicians will give it to you, including the cardiologists now. They actually are doing these tests a little bit more. So again, if you've got a friend or a family member who's over 40, they're obese, they got diabetes, they smoke cigarettes, they got high blood pressure, or they have a family history of heart disease, let's get this test. One of my philosophies behind this test is you're less likely to die from a disease if you know it's there. Just like me, I know what some of my problems are, and I'm addressing them directly, and hopefully I'll do enough to keep myself healthy while I'm trying to keep y'all healthy. So that's my advice. If you know somebody in those criteria, help them out. Give them that suggestion. Somebody somewhere is going to change somebody's life, and that is so exciting to me. All right, speaking of changing lives, if you need anything today or this week, we are here. Remember, my focus is seeing you early and fast so we can get you taken care of and keep you out of the hospital and keep you out of harm's way. So our number is 706-782-0016. You can call us. If we don't answer, please leave a message. We have a message retrieval system set up. You can go on our website at drtsvet.com and you can use the chat bot to ask for an appointment. There's just a multitude of different ways that you can request an appointment and get in here and get seen in an expedited manner if you need to be seen. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me. You guys have a great day, a great week, and let us help you if we can.